What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on the CaperCraft server, where there has been some silent progress made. And by silent progress, I mean I've done a little bit more terraforming. As you can see, I'm making a little bit of a border over here at the, the border. Everything's been going good. I've just been doing some quiet terraforming, like you saw in the very beginning of the video, just making the place look good, making it more unified in my design. But we do have a plan for today's episode. I want to get part of the castle finished, and by part of the castle, I mean that part over there. I mean, I've done a little bit of work. As you can see, I kind of finished the top and got some spikies up there, but there was a slight problem. I ran out of deep slate again. I actually just got another order of blackstone. All I've been doing this season is building, but stupid nighttime ruining my shot. Get in the bed. Okay. Anyways, all I've been doing is building this season, which I want to change that. Things are not going to be like where we're just building all the time. We are going to be doing a lot of stuff next season, but you know what, I don't want to talk about next season too much, because you know why? Because we're still in this season. So, back to what we were saying. I ran out of deep slate, and I need to get some more. I have contacted Sam on getting me some more deep slate to finish up this part of the castle. And, well, I'm just now kind of in the waiting game, waiting for him to get back to me. But I want to get this thing finished, and there's one problem running into is, like, where I want to stop the terraforming. Because, like, I've got all this right here, but it kind of stops. I don't know if I want it to go around here and overtop this mountain and go up around this way. I'm having trouble figuring out where I want the stone area to stop. And that's probably what we're going to be figuring out in today's episode. That and finishing this build, covering up this ugly farm. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take a minute, possibly do some more terraforming on the side, and then wait for Sam to get on. So now all we have to do is wait on the deep slate. Okay, he's not responded. It may be a minute. Let's just go get some deep slate so I can show you what I'm thinking. This may be enough to get my point across. Okay, let's go ahead and head up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. One of these days, I'm going to fix this tunnel. Ow. Okay, so this is what I have so far. There was a slight problem when building this, is that I built it on evens, unfortunately. I did not measure it out, and I'm really regretting it right now. Now, I mean, there are two options here. I could tear the whole thing down and then fix the one wall that's off and then, you know, go from there. Or I could just make do and build up where we have it. I'm going with the second option. So here is what I have. I've already got this little nice floor design going. I'm going to go ahead and finish this little outline. This is where the next tower is going to be, okay? It's going to take up this little space. It's a little offset. It's not really going to make much of a difference. So I'm hoping that this is enough deep slate to finish this tower. We got to go all the way up and make it look nice and symmetrical with the other side, or maybe not symmetrical. I don't really know. So we're going to try to make it look quite nice. And I thought about having like a little tunnel going down there underneath, but that's a story for another time. We've got to figure out this thing. So I think I've got this thing measured out. I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on it, start building it. I'm going to try to figure it out. Well, let's see what we come up with. Okay, so a little bit of building later, and we actually got the tower done. Now, believe it or not, I actually ran out of deep slate and had to go get more. But now here's what I was thinking. So there's got to be a way up to this tower. We got to put a way into the tower. So what I was thinking, let's find the middle. It's right here. All right. So what I was thinking is this wall right here is actually hollow. So what I was thinking is having something where you can go down here, all the way down in here. So we got a lot of empty space, and having a path actually go underneath the gate down here to where we can get to the other side easily enough. Not there, but here. Nope, not there. Here, right here. Yep. I need to light that up. get through here where it actually walks up a staircase into the inside part of the castle. Just to get away from over here, I want to have a way from the main castle over into the basalt farm. So somehow making either a tower up in through here, through the basalt farm, and into this area where we can walk out the door here and get to this area. And so that way we can actually get over here to this nice view of Maris's castle and, well, the rest of the server. This is a really good viewpoint of everything. But to get a staircase or a pathway from here to here, we are going to have to fix up the interior of this room first. So we may actually put off this until we get that finished and get this room somewhat done to where we can actually make the path between the two parts of the castle. And as you can see, we have a lot of work cut out because, one, I don't have any clue of what we're actually going to be doing with this area in here. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do with this. I was thinking about doing a grand hall, but given the size of it, it's not going to work. The main thing I want it to do is have it get access from here to this tower, or from this room over here to this tower, which then goes over to the other side, but also having a staircase that comes from this ledge up here that leads to the tall tower down into this room, which will be the main room. Possibly having a staircase go down somewhere in that may lead into a grand hall, considering I have this big area cleared out. Maybe easier to put something underneath. It would just take a lot of digging, which, you know, I'm up for. Possibly get some of the guys over here and do some digging, but, you know, we'll see. So let me actually get some mapping out of this area, and then I will get back to you guys and see what else we can do to kind of plan around here, because like I said, I'm not really too sure, but we are going to figure it out. But before we move on to that, another thing that's getting in the way of today's plans. I got so much to do, guys. It's insane. I got to do something with these alleys. There are so many of these alleys in here from that one trip I made to the that one woodland mansion, the single woodland mansion that had like 20 alleys. I got to do something with these guys, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with them. So here, check this out. First thing we're going to do is grab some leads. That is not going to be enough. Let me go get some. Huh. That's unfortunate. I hope I have string. Not much. Let you tell you what, I'll make it work. Guess that reference. Anybody that can guess that reference in the comments below, please let me know. Because you know, I make it fabulous. Get a little bit of this action. I think this will probably be what you need. Yeah, 19. That should be plenty. Got a hole I gotta fill in. Dang it, so much. Then we gotta grab a few of these. Let's just take them all. Then we just gotta grab these guys who have already ready to follow me. So let's see. I gotta have a block to give this guy. Give. And we will... Can I not get rid of the lead? Interesting. There we go. Okay. And then we let these guys out. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Now we do this. And this. And we do a little bit of this. And we do a little bit of that. And that. And then we take some stone from somewhere else because I accidentally used my cobble breaker. And then we just do this. And now we have the spirit of the valley. And these guys are just going to float around over here, keep them from going anywhere. And now I just got to place the rest of these guys all along here. So this is going to be pretty neat. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move these guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. And there we go. I have successfully moved all of the little guys into the Gilded Badlands. That's what I'm calling this area. I finally came up with the name, and I thought it was really cool, so I'm going to stick with it. But no, I have moved all the little alleys into this area to really give this area some ambiance. So like every now and then you'll come across a little spirit of the Badlands or of the valley. So it just kind of like something happened along the way. I don't know what, but these guys are trapped. They can't really leave the valley. That's what I'm kind of going with. I'm adding a little bit of lore to this little area just to kind of give a little bit of excitement and a little ambiance. You know what I mean? And I'm really happy with what I'm rambling. I actually had this in mind for a little bit now. I'm just a little too, I was a little lazy in actually doing it. So, you know, I'm doing it now. So now the problem's fixed. But now we can actually get that little area cleared out. And I don't have to worry about those little chirping all the time. So let's go ahead and get that area blocked out. So let's go ahead and get this little area removed now that we don't need it no more. Do I have my shovel? I do have my shovel on me. Shoot, I forgot I was going to do the same thing with these skeleton horses. Another minute. I have got to get my priorities straight, you know what I mean? So what I was thinking with these guys was actually, I have made the water like it has been like diluted with some kind of poison through the corruption of the area. So what I'm going to do is I actually think I'm going to have these guys close to the water like they drank the water, or like where they were like I said, drink the water. So then they died but still live, you know, kind of giving that also feel of kind of deathly sickness, but also like, I'm going to say it again, ambiance. So yeah, these guys are going to be near the water or near the corrupted water, and it's going to act like, or it's going to look like they've actually been poisoned or something like that. But yeah, these guys look really cool. If I'm being honest here, guys, I really was not planning on doing this today. But, you know, one thing led to another, and here we are. Okay, this guy is the last one. I'm really glad I made more leads. But anyways, now the area is starting to feel more alive in a sense, you know, with the spirits roaming the valley and the dead horses who have drank from the poisoned water. This place is really starting to come along, and also, if we look closely, we'll see the creatures of the night, the pale oak guardians, the dead tree guardians, I should say, come out in the middle of the night and roam and protect these lands. So like I said, a lot of really cool lore and also ambiance going on right now. Super excited with what's going on, and I'm happy, and I'm really, really excited to see where we go for the next bit. But now, let's go ahead and grab some blocks and actually mark out this little area and see where we're going to get as far as this room goes. Okay, everybody, so I've started work on getting this area mapped out for the next few rooms in the castle. So if we'll take a look right here, I've used all this wool right here to get a good map of the area. Right here is going to be like a main hall going down, also leading you down to a staircase or something of sorts that is possibly going to be leading into a grand hall. This over here is going to be some kind of either dining area or some kind of decorative room, also leading up into the tower, where there's going to be like a staircase over there. That's going to be a separate room. But anyways, if we turn this way, it leads to another hallway, which goes in this direction over to the staircase if you turn left, and that door if you turn right. Also having these go into two separate rooms over here, and then this big tower room, where possibly going to be like a staircase or something of sorts. I'm not too sure on where I'm going to put the staircase for the rest of the building, which now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually might put it right here because, you know, it's mostly already dug out. Oh, I found another one. There he is. Okay, gonna have to grab him later. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually start work on this main hallway, getting kind of my roots, or getting kind of my bearings on which direction I'm going to go with the build. I'm going to be sticking with the main design, of course, in this main foyer room area, sticking with that style and going with it in here. But I'm just going to be freestyling this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and time lapse this, guys. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and time lapse. Okay guys, so I have started and I have got a little bit done. I have got this first hallway done. I'm really liking the vibe and which way it's going. And I've also done a little bit of the floor going around over here. Now I will say that I've been having a few issues just with the way that this area is arranged with this staircase. I've kind of had to make do with this staircase a little bit and not really get as much detail as I would have with like this stuff over here and on this side right here, like with the depth. Because it goes one block deeper, it actually kind of moves into this area. So I've tried to make it look the best I can just because it's a hall. I mean, it's just a hallway, so it's not really going to make much of a difference on how it looks. Nobody's not really going to go up it that much, I don't think. But I do have a certain style. I'm gonna make it look nice, and things are gonna turn out. Things are gonna turn out nicely. But yeah, so all of this has been started. So you know what? I'm gonna try my hand at this little transition here. But in 1 second, this all is going to be, well, boom! It is done. Look at this, guys. I was able to actually get everything already walled up, and we are all set. I even got the staircase done. Everything has been built. Well, not everything. There's still a lot more building we need to do. But anyways, I'm talking like the hallways and such. But guys, I'm just telling you one thing. This place is looking absolutely amazing. I figured out what I wanted to do with this room right here. I turned it into a library. I thought, you know what? A small little library in this little area would actually be quite nice. And there's more I want to do with this room. It's not completely finished. It's just starting for right now. But yeah, I've got my materials all finished here. But yeah, guys, this is what we have gotten done today. And oh my goodness. I'm just loving this place more and more each time I build more onto it. It's just looking so good. And it turns out, actually, while I was building it, Sai actually dropped by just to check in and see how we were doing. And it turned into a little bit more than just a little friendly little visit. So here, check out this little clip.
Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Dang. Oh.
It's by far my favorite shader.
Lord. Oh my god. I can imagine, yeah.
Now check out what it does to the candles downstairs.
Oh, it gives a little halo around it, a black ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. My god, even outside it looks better.
The way it's got like almost like a glass effect on all the blocks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you need to rub your eyes, like you're seeing blurry or something.
Mm-hmm. But no, this is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Is this inspired by also the Lord of the Rings, that dark castle of Mordor?
The Black Gate was inspired by Lord of the Rings. The castle was more of I found a reference image that I liked on Google, and I just went with it.
Oh, cool.
But
I
no.
imagined that the door was inspired by that. Yeah.
This one is
fun fact. My daughter and my wife are watching Lord of the Rings too now.
It's good. I really like them. I need to finish terraforming on this side. The back of the build has been more of a forgotten thing.
It's like business in the front, party in the back kind of theme.
Well, I mean, when you put all the emphasis on where people are going to look at it, and you're not really going to see it from this end.
No.
But I do want to kind of have like a path coming through this way.
Yeah.
Although I will say that the top of my castle is not lit up, so we definitely need to be careful at nighttime.
Fun times, come on.
None of the outside is lit up, and I really need to do that. I need to light up the outside because you know how many creepers I've had chase me out.
Yeah, what you could do is do some glow lichen.
Hi.
It's
Howdy.
Hi.
How's it going?
Going good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the Christmas area coming along, Mares?
It looks amazing.
I want to come see.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos.
I'm so proud of my build. Like I built these cottages, and it looks so good.
I've got my shaders turning on, so I want to come. I want to.
Oh, it's gonna look amazing with shaders.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Dang, this looks good,
dude.
Look how good it's looking.
Sushi,
so
come
happy.
on, fly in on a happy ghost.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But like, this is my favorite view, just looking at these houses.
The cottages look absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These look amazing.
I only got help with one of them.
Yeah.
And what's great is that like the shaders I'm using, the candles are the light of the candles is the color of the candle.
That's so cool.
So I'm seeing red and green lights.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Oh, that's
obviously.
amazing.
Obviously.
Obvious. Yeah, I have the same shader, dude.
You have to stand here and push the button.
Push the button.
Just once. Make sure your note block sounds are on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh my word.
Oh god. My god.
That's insanity.
This is what I did last weekend.
Last weekend
Yeah.
should me take it like a year to do that.
Oh, I followed a tutorial. I didn't do it myself.
I have a software that actually converts MIDI files into these.
You know what you also
Mm-hmm.
you know what we also could do is having a not a note block but a jukebox and the discs.
Custom music
Yeah,
disc.
custom music discs.
Yeah, we talked about we might add custom music discs next season because there's
Sky rats.
Night rats.
Why are you attacking me? I slept.
Yo, this is insane.
Yeah,
Hen did the armor stands. Hen did the armor stands.
that's fun.
There's a happy guest head.
Yeah. I provided the heads.
Look at the ice skates.
They're armor stands. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. That's a creative use of a block, if you ask me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she did so good. No. But yeah, it's all blue eyes too, so it's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
Guys, you gotta do the this. The little jump. Is that pirouette?
Whee!
Oh, look at it in the daytime, it looks even good, yeah.
It really just plays with like all the lights, and that's what I like about it. You get good lighting,
Yeah.
everything makes everything look better.
Yeah, it really does.
My butt is on fire.
It's more like your feet are on fire.
I mean, that's a choice. That's a choice.
I like the green lanterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, originally I was gonna have them all different levels of oxidation, but
Yeah.
I was lazy, so they're
No,
all green.
this looks better.
Ow.
Ow. Ouch.
And the fireflies in the daytime almost remind me of just like snow.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
It's exactly that was the idea. So,
Achoo.
but yeah, it's coming along. Now I'm just kind of planting trees. And I gotta bring in some villages to kind of move around.
Oh, nice.
So, yay.
Everything's so happy and stuff over here, and my area's all gloomy. It's a nice change of pace.
I've been alternating between like working on my base and then working here because I'm like I'm kind of sick of this area now though because I'm like it's so Christmas. I'm done. It's so Christmas.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna hop off now. Good chatting with y'all though. One thing I will say, and that the team that's building the Christmas area are amazing builders. I may not celebrate Christmas, but I've got to recognize a good build. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had an awesome time getting all this stuff put together. We've got a lot done, and there's a lot more still that we need to do in the next episode. I actually have some pretty good sized plans for next episode, so be sure to stick around. If you liked the video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment down below what was your favorite part of the video. Comment what you think needs to be improved. Comment what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Also, check out the CaperCraft fan Discord in the description below. We have a good time chatting down there. I'd love to see you. But anyways, guys, Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end it here, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.